Hello! Happy Tuesday!
Yay, Mystery Tuesday!
You love to see it. I get so excited every Tuesday. I'm like, yay!
Aw, me too.
Play a puzzle game tonight. Yeah, today we're gonna be playing The Case of the Golden Idol. The reason we're playing this is because the creator of Return of the Obra Dinn,
Which we love.
which we love, is so good. He tweeted and recommended this game, and he said
Oh,
he said
okay.
if you liked Obra Dinn, you'll like this, which was say no more kind of a moment for me. I was like, all right, sold.
Yes, for sure.
So yeah, we're gonna play this. I don't know anything about it. There was a trailer with a tweet, and I tried not to like pay attention to it and watch it.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what we're getting
It's more
into.
fun
Yeah.
if you don't know.
Just totally blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. It told me to play with a controller, but like I'm controlling this with a controller. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Maybe I'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Okay, recommended experience with highlights.
I kind of want to do the highlights.
Yeah, select this if you don't like pixel hunting. Yeah, we'll do this one. Ooh, okay. An abrupt termination of contract. Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh, oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna play this with mouse because this controller is not the best, and the joystick gets stuck.
Yeah.
So when you push a direction, it just like keeps going that direction, which is not gonna work for me. All right, so we'll just use mouse. So I knew what you were plotting, you snake.
Oh, wait. Oh. Discord is freaking out. Hold the phone.
Oh, that might. Is that because of me? Because I pulled the controller out?
Maybe. Oh. Let me try to restart it.
Okay, I can always restart the stream.
No. Well, shoot,
You cut off in the word happened. If it's the same issue as it was doing last time, you went to settings, voice and video, and hit like refresh somewhere in there. And that fixed it. So you could try that again. Reset voice settings. Hold on, everybody. Restarting my computer. This happened to me last time too. Hi, Brave. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing this lovely Tuesday? I'm already kind of sold on this game just by the look of it. I like how it's kind of almost in the Obra Dinn sort of style. Just like I like that it looks like an old game. Who here has played Obra Dinn? Return of the Obra Dinn. Avery, I saw you playing it on Steam this weekend sometime. How's it going? You're not finished yet? Oh, you had to start over? Oh, that stinks. Forgot what I was doing. Fair. Yeah, it's easy to forget. Like, I feel like you have to play that game kind of in not necessarily one sitting, but like you can't take a huge break from it because the story is so intricate and so many little details matter that I feel like you have to have them fresh in your brain. Otherwise, it just gets too difficult. I took so many notes for that game. It's like, who are all these people? Honestly. Yep. You can revisit any of the previous deaths that you've seen, so know that. Like, you don't only have to see each death once. You can go back to them as many times as you need to, which is very helpful.
Hello, I'm back. And
Hello.
it's working.
Oh,
Yay.
good. Okay. Alrighty. We're jumping back in. Alright, so I clicked on this dude. I knew you were plotting, you snake.
Okay.
January 5th, 1742. Both parties agree to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island.
Ooh.
Albert Cloudsley has rights to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition site. So Oberon was the doctor and Albert was the esquire? What happens if I...
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Oberon Geller. Albert Cloudsley. What? Can I move
What
these
the
around?
heck?
Whoa.
Oh, what?
I don't... Is this like a in-game note-taking system? That's kind of wild. What happens if I do this? Okay. A pipe. Okay. A dagger. Okay. Ah!
Oh, he's alive.
Yeah, he definitely looks dead.
Doesn't he?
Going with the colonialism mantra of finders keepers, I guess. Stick the loot in the British Museum. Honestly. A skeleton.
Ooh. Oh, he's a doctor.
Oh, right. Okay. That makes more sense.
Okay, so it's the same.
A medicine bottle. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Is this the thinking panel? I don't know what's happening. Horn of finger. Horn of thumb.
What the
I don't know what's
happening.
I'm just adding all the words. I don't... We'll learn as we go, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, a tobacco pouch and a pipe cleaner.
So that
This
the
is
other guys.
this dude's, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Who
So
this
he
is
would
Albert.
be Albert. Yeah.
Okay, so he's got tobacco and 2 bags filled with coins and gems. And then Oberon
Oh, 2/3. Okay.
has medical instruments and medicine, and then a golden statue with a red stone and a bag filled with coins and gems. Avery, we didn't do this. We did not push this man off the cliff. This man pushed this man off the cliff. We're just innocent bystanders.
Yeah, we don't know who we are yet, or if we're anybody.
Oh,
this is so cool!
I get it. Okay. I was so confused. All right. From a cliff in the blank of blank. Ah, okay. Exploring. So we need to look at the map. Where was that? In here? No.
No,
It
it
was
was
on
on him.
In the ruins of Xenopolis?
But
I guess.
that's not next to the ocean.
Right.
Maybe because there's an island out there. So you think
Oh,
it's the Horn of
shit.
Thumb?
There's 2. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Horn of Thumb. Okay. So, thinking in the Form a thumb on the end. Ooh, boy. You'll love it. I love it. I already love it.
Okay.
See, right? You're in your own narrative. That's cool. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. While Dr. Oberon Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner, Albert Cloudsley, Esquire, suddenly pushed him off the cliff. Not the
Why?
lawyer. Okay. Return to scenario selection. Stay and explore. I mean, I don't think.
Return?
Yeah, I think we're done here.
Oh. Oh. Wait, okay. No, okay. I thought there were more blanks across the... Like, go to thinking. There are more...
Yeah. Can we, like, get... How do we add the words again, though? Do we have to move them? Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
Okay.
When a scroll is completely filled in, words can be dragged.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what we did.
Yeah. And then...
Camp in the ruins. Yeah?
Well,
maybe-
is it this camp,
no.
which would be in the...
You're
bay of-
right.
It would be the same thing, right?
Yeah. Okay. All
right.
three are correct. Heck yeah. Okay.
So how do we get back here again? To that other screen?
Maybe top right some... Oh, that's brightness or something?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
So yeah, an abrupt termination of contract. What does this say? Scroll has been fulfilled. Surveying the poor weather. Okay. I guess we're going on to this one. Complications in the family. The untimely passing of a rural gentleman.
Okay.
Oh my. Hello, sir.
Oh no.
Clues been added to the... A ring with a ruby. The man is not breathing. His head is badly wounded. Okay.
Yeah, look at that. He looks like a zombie.
He does look like a zombie. How long has he been... How long has he been dead? Henry Clover, lead poisoning. Can we read this? No?
I'm gonna mute myself for a second, Hannah, but keep going.
Okay. A tall, rickety ladder. Okay, it's August 23rd. Well, maybe it was August 23rd that he died. Not necessarily today's date. School has been added to the thinking panel. What is the clue? Okay. Woodshire, Crow Tower, and Blackfield. Do we have these symbols anywhere? Well, there's water here. So we're at Blackfield, presumably. Okay. I'm digging in the music. A yacht is slowly floating in the river. A horse is running in the yard. Oh, and the idol. Okay. Look at there's a whole blood trail here. Interesting. Okay. Do we know this man's name? August 22nd, 1786. 12. Woke up. A beautiful day. 12:30. Washed and dressed in my dining attire. Had a beautiful roast duck for lunch. Changed to my hunting attire. Rode to hunt badgers, not the badgers. Had no luck today and returned home. Changed to my researching attire. Changed to my dining attire. Had a tasty beef loin for supper. Filled in my diary and went to bed to continue reading for my research. Okay. Sebastian Cloudsley. This is my diary. Do you have a different outfit for dining and research and whatever else? Is that all that there was to see here? I think so. Okay, so I'm assuming this is Sebastian Cloudsley, Lord of Blackfield. Passed away in his bed. The cause of death was a wound to the head, which occurred when he fell from a ladder while he was researching. No.
Okay, what's happening? I'm sorry. That was chaotic for a second.
Yeah, so it's supposedly August 23rd.
Okay.
He has a whole schedule. I think we're in Blackfield because of the river.
Yeah.
I don't. So these are his dining clothes. He's not wearing his dining clothes, so he wouldn't have been dining.
Okay.
And those are his.
Painting?
What does his diary say? Dining, hunting, and researching clothes. So I think these are his hunting clothes.
Yeah.
A yacht slowly floating in the river. So, okay. While he was hunting? But that doesn't make any sense.
It does not.
Do we want to assume he fell from his horse while he was hunting?
2 or less.
Or incorrect?
So, why did you assume ladder before?
Just because the, it's here and it said a tall rickety ladder. So I assumed he, like, fell off of it and got in bed, but...
If you go back to that thinking, we can put in the outfits and stuff to make sure we're right.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. So this is dining, hunting.
Nice. Okay.
So what are
So
we...
that is hunting.
And the horse is running around outside. And there's like a blood trail to his bed, so it seems like he fell off his horse, hit his head, walked inside, and laid down on his bed, and then died. Seems straightforward to me, but clearly it's not. What are we missing? 2 or less are incorrect. Is it not Blackfield? I feel like it has to be Blackfield.
It sure seems like it. There's little symbols. But
Yeah.
the river, you're right, the river.
So he just has a ring on him, I guess, is what we're supposed to gather from that.
I mean, you can ride the ladder.
There's also a book like halfway pulled out up there. Like maybe he was reaching for it and fell.
Yeah. That's how he died.
The cause of death was a spontaneous combustion. I don't think so.
Head wound. It's not wound head, it's head wound.
Oh my god. Thank you. I was like, I must be missing something. Hello? Okay. I don't get that. I don't know what we saw. I don't know why we needed to see that.
Okay.
Ooh. Complications in the family. The dramatic departure of an outsider.
Oh my gosh.
That is dramatic. I'll tell you that
That's
much.
wild.
Spare me, devil. I was simply following orders. Astonishing monkey man, property of Pear Brothers. Oh, what?
Okay.
The
We took the
hell?
word pear.
A knife.
Okay.
A scorched horse brush. And a scorched knife. This is awful.
Uh-huh.
What? Okay, this jokester. Sir, now is not the time. August Jockey Club Derby. Raging Sultan? What's the name of the horse, maybe? Now, if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave.
Are you calm about it?
Yeah, spontaneous combustion. Again, to perform the combustion trick, you must first cast a freezing spell. The sacred glyphs for combustion on the idol.
What's happening?
I don't know. Does this idol teach people how to cast spells? Oh, so he stole the ruby ring from the last guy. £1, 2 shillings, and 2 pence. Okay. Interesting. Ash Blair, finest tobacco. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew, E.C. Saddlebag, 2 shillings and a penny, and another dagger. Stable Rhoda for Adam and James. Horse grooming, stable cleaning. Do it properly. Okay.
Wait, was there a second page to that?
Oh, good shot. No.
No. Okay.
What an unexpected turn of events. An embroidered handkerchief. £3, 3 shillings. Dear Edmund, it has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable new servant. I have just the man for you. David Gorin is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I am sure you will find very useful. If you are displeased with his services, do not hesitate to let me know. Yours, Theo.
This guy, okay. I think the other guy is Edmund, and the guy on fire is David Gorin, because he's got the horse brush.
Yeah, it could be one of these two guys, though. James or Adam.
That's true. You're right.
A stiletto blade. London Gazetteer. Lord Edmund Cloudsley's speech stirs Parliament. So this is...
Maybe this guy is Edmund. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be Edmund Cloudsley. And then David Gorin is an experienced coachman with a... Maybe this guy?
Yeah.
What did he have again?
The guy following orders.
He's got a knife with an A on it.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So he's Adam.
So is this...
The guy in the back.
Oh, it's got a J.
Oh, dang. Okay.
So yeah.
That guy is David, maybe? Because he's got a note from Edmund.
Tobacco, prepare the carriage. Tomorrow we have to visit my nephew. Yeah, so I think this is the coachman dude.
But his backpack says EC too. Unless he stole it. That other guy has a handkerchief that says EC.
Yeah, I think this is Edmund.
Maybe that's like his servant. So he's got his bag.
Yeah, I think it's just his saddlebag. Yeah.
Okay.
He's telling him to prepare the carriage, so I think he's doing that. I don't know who these two are.
Yeah.
Just a gambler and somebody else, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
This is like Miss McLeod's vocabulary quizzes.
Yes. She was nuts.
Blank, blank, but blank, blank. What words go where? And you're like, what the okay.
There was one more thing you could click on the other screen. I don't know if it'll be helpful for this.
Oh, there's two more. Oh.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
A little dragon.
Oh, that was one of the symbols on the map.
It was. Can we look at that? Or can we, like... Do we have to solve this, or can we, like, go from one story to the next? Oh, my. Okay, the pair twins. Adam and James. Fat Lord.
Last name is Pear.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Batley, Cloudsley, Cubert.
So, Edmund is from Batley.
Batley. Or at least this house is in Batley. My apologies. He can be so buddier sometimes. I don't know that word. 6 rings with various stones.
Look at her hair.
It is so much a lot. 4 pounds. An ornamented guitar blade.
I also do Avery. That class.
For reference, we're talking about our our AP, which is advanced placement English teacher in high school, and her vocabulary tests, she would give you a set of words to learn, and then you would come in on test day, and it would be a piece of paper, and it would say like blank blank and the blank, like, and it had like maybe 10 words on it, and then the rest was just blanks, and you had to try and, it was like putting a puzzle together instead of actually just like quizzing you on the vocabulary.
Right. It's not like, do you know this? It's like, can you put this together to make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy. She did some wild stuff.
It was something. Shamal Bat Simhasana Batisi. Interesting. 6 rings with various stones. Avery, you're using symbols again? Watching you.
One time it was blank is blank.
I swear to God. I would get so mad. Ugh.
I would too. Yeah.
I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I am appalled. Ruby.
He's a lawyer?
Oh my. Okay, reading of the last will and testament of Sebastian Cloudsley. Oh, interesting.
Look at all these
Rose
names.
Kubert.
Okay, this document seems very important.
Yeah. Okay, so these guys, or all four of these people, are inheriting something from Sebastian. I think, yeah. And then he was married to Beatrix Batley. So I'm wondering.
Is it the dead guy? From the last.
That was Sebastian Cloudsley. I'm wondering if this is Batley and this is Edmund Cloudsley.
But he has the EC handkerchief,
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
so it should be reversed. Edmund. Or no, sorry. Lee.
We'll figure it out. Let's see. Let's just keep. Oh my gosh. Okay. Aphorisms by Sebastian Cloudsley. How to be happy. Eat a hearty meal every day and do not waste your time on trivialities.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. How to avoid being upset. Strive for that which holds meaning and do not shrink from responsibility. How to be inspired. Take a walk in your forest and breathe the fresh air. Okay, this one I support. How to avoid being scared. Feeling scared is a weakness. Be strong instead.
No. No.
Just be strong instead.
Oh.
Maybe, have you ever thought about maybe not being scared?
Just don't be scared.
Oh,
Be so
goodness.
Ooh.
Dear Willard Wright. Rose Kubert. Okay. I bequeath to you the gold idol. Know what to do with it. Idol of Xenopolis. The gold idol of Xenopolis. You will know what to do with it. How not to be depressed? Just be happy instead.
Just be happy.
Honestly. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath to you the notes from the research I have undertaken on astronomy. I grant you leave to finish and publish it under both of our names. We met so rarely after you left for the colonies. Therefore, I bequeath to you my savings, land, and the Blackfield mansion or manor house. Come home and establish a museum of my life and accomplishments.
Okay.
My dear late sister, your mother, financial troubles to me.
Oh, she
Your mother disclosed your financial troubles to me. Ooh. And I resolve to help you. I bequeath to you a compilation of my aphorisms to provide the direction in your life which you so clearly lack.
Wow.
Who is this? Dear Rose Kubert, dear Willard Wright. Okay, so we're like two different letters we're looking at here. I, Sebastian Cloudsley of Blackfield County, being in bodily health and of sound and disposing mind and memory, nominate and appoint Nicholas Maker as executor of my last will and testament.
So that's this other guy.
Yeah. Okay, another bet. Dear Peter Batley, we have sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debt, and yet to date, the debt remains unpaid.
Definitely the guy with the gamble ticket.
Yeah. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible, or we will be forced to take the matter into our own hands. The debt currently stands at £255. Blackguard and Buck loans. Okay. Well.
Okay. Okay, I say we name some people just to clear the mind.
Yeah, okay. This is called a demand letter, of which I have written many.
Really?
Not to debtors, though, because I'm a woman of the people. Yes, you'll love to see it.
Oh, they put them together for us. That's nice.
Okay, this is Adam
Adam.
Pear.
Yeah, right at the beginning.
All right, and this is James Pear.
We think that guy is badly. Yeah.
Potentially. We don't know for sure. We know this guy is Edmund Cloudsley, and I'm assuming she's the only woman.
So
Which
Rose.
Rose Batley.
No, Rose. Oh. Can we look at that tree again? Her last name was Batley then?
Where was it? Hubert.
Rose Huber. Okay.
Okay. Rose Hubert. Okay.
That guy is the executor, probably, and his name was Nicholas Maker. No, I don't know.
That was over here. And Nicholas Maker, yep. Okay, so we're gonna say that this is Nicholas Maker.
Okay. So we think that the guy carrying the stuff is David Gorin, because he's the servant of Edmund, right?
Yeah, Edmund wrote him this note. And we have, is it this? Yeah.
Yes.
So you are David Gorin.
Okay.
Who are you?
Who haven't we named? So we haven't named.
These two we have not named. It's all the same to you. Okay, so he's got the idol. And it says, who has, I bequeath to you the golden idol of Xenopolis. You will know what to do with it.
So that was dear,
Willard, right?
was that it?
The two names on the table.
Yeah.
Or in these notes, rather.
Yeah.
There was dear Willard,
right.
Willard and
Yes.
Rose. So Willard, right, and then this would have been to Rose, yeah.
Yes.
Rose Hubert. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath to you the notes from the research I have undertaken on astronomy. I grant you leave to finish and publish under both our names. Okay.
Who would be a politician?
We met so rarely after you left for colonies. Therefore, I bequeath to you my savings land and the Blackfield Manor House. Come home and establish a museum. So you. So
that guy is going home to see his nephew.
this guy?
No, Edmund. So, do you think that's him? I don't know.
Also, we're at the Batley house, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Edmund's nephew would be Peter Batley.
Peter. Who's Oh, Sebastian is the dead guy.
Yeah, Sebastian died.
So who's the gambling guy? That's not the nephew, is it? Because he said he's going to see the nephew.
Who says they're going to see the nephew? This dude?
Yeah. Or I guess it's just a letter. That could be them arriving. Oh, he's the politician.
Oh, good shout. So Edmund. Oh, no, I can't take it from there. Cloudsley.
Yeah.
Okay, we met so rarely
Missed
after you
rarely.
left for colonies. The Blackfield Manor House, come home and establish a museum of my life and accomplishments. There's just no information with this dude.
Yeah. I mean, the only name that we haven't used yet is Peter Batley.
Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense that it's his house if he's just like throwing it down and he's a gambler.
Okay, Peter Batley. Ba-ba-ba.
Yay!
Cool. Okay.
Okay, who would that be addressed to on the right, the top one?
We met so rarely after you left for colonies. Therefore, I bequeath to you my savings, land, and the Blackfield Manor House. Come home and establish a museum of my life and accomplishments.
There's already one to the other three, and so he's the only other one that inherits something, Peter.
Yeah, that's true.
That wasn't right.
Mm-mm. I'm wondering, because it says to establish a museum of his life, and like, this guy's got some stuff. She's also got a bunch of just like stuff.
You think she'd get 2 letters?
I don't, it's hard to say. Dear brother Edmund, there's only 3 things that say dear some so and so. So maybe I'm wondering
Okay.
if that's just like a continuation. I don't know. 'Cause he says my dear sister.
Which she's
Right, like the direction in your life which you so clearly lack.
Do you think that top one's for her too?
Potentially. We can try it. Huh. 2 or less. But when I put this here, it said something else. There are incorrectly filled in slots.
So maybe she was right and my dear late sister
is his
Oh, my
late
late
sister
sister, comma,
is
your
Beatrix.
mother. So I think that one's for Peter.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
the top one is Rose. But I think that's supposed to read, my dear late sister, comma, your mother, comma, disclosed your financial troubles. So he's not
Oh,
talking to his late sister.
he's talking to Peter, his mother.
Yeah.
Nice. Good catch.
Okay. That was their fault for punctuation not being there.
Well, I think that was on purpose to trick you. Okay. Blank blank was
Oh my god. It is.
to receive
Blank and blank blank to take the blank from blank blank. The
to take what?
the idol.
Take the idol from who had it?
Sebastian's house? No. Oh no, it's a name. From Willard Wright. That's the one he left it to.
I would think Willard Wright would go here. And
No, he left it to Willard Wright, didn't he? No, he didn't.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
So he's ordering Willard Wright to take the idol from whoever had it before he died.
Or is he ordering James and Adam to take it from Willard because he was angry that he didn't get it? So I'm guessing it's Peter Batley because I'm guessing he was upset to receive the aphorisms. And so, and not more than that. So he ordered his lackeys.
Oh, he ordered James and Adam Pear to take the idol from Willard Wright.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Let's see. That makes sense. No, not Sebastian.
Peter.
Peter Batley, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames.
Wow. This is like Knives Out plot meets craziness of Obra Dinn.
I like it. Okay, so what is this? Does this make any more sense now?
So the death of Sebastian. They're all there. Okay, yeah.
Okay, next chapter. Oh goodness. Okay. The cursed inheritance, the murder at the Little Mermaid. Hello?
Ooh.
Why did that bugger
Writing.
give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read?
Oh.
Old rusty half of shears. Stale bread. You can lie low for a couple of days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks.
Okay.
Alright.
In the ceiling. Why is it called a trap door? It's like an attic door.
door does not open.
Creepy.
This door does not open.
Oh.
Revenge. R.
No. I didn't even look over on that side of the screen.
Yeah,
That's
there's a
horrible.
grisly murder over here. Okay. Not breathing.
No kidding.
A walking cane and a ring with a ruby again.
Secret Society is my guess.
To my dear Maurice, the watch is ticking.
Okay. That's
Interesting.
nice.
Okay. I don't know what to make of that. Why is this still yellow?
Oh, you didn't take the word Maurice.
Oh. This scares me. Yeah, this one got like a little bit more menacing. A washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water.
Ew.
Dear proud beast master, I have attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10th. I hope it will reach you without delay. Already it is midnight. I will retire to my bed, for this has been a long day. May Griffin awaken, proud beast initiate.
You think that's Willard, right?
Certainly seems that way. Our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake, which would be the idol, I assume,
Yeah.
bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will.
Oh!
Hello? Alarm break-in. Oh my god. A watchman's lantern. Watchman number 2, Henry Parker. And his spear. Oh, you have a spear, sir?
You can take Henry Parker.
Shards of glass lie in the mud.
Okay. Oh, there's a key on that door.
Yeah. It says this one does not open. What's downstairs? Oh shit, there's just like...
they're having fun.
There's just a party. The heck? Okay.
Right.
Tell me, what does that man have that I lack? Hand of cards.
Probably not gambling issues.
Got a key. A small sword.
Oh, did he kill the man upstairs?
Potentially another weapon. So we've got scores, I guess, for the game.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, so maybe the initials will be helpful.
Yeah, probably. Be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. Okay. To Annie. You are beautiful like a rose. For you, I will take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I will find gold in a mine if that makes you forever mine. Okay, sir.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Your piglet full of love. I hate it.
Big hours. Okay.
Everybody's got murder weapons. Just deal the next one. It's all luck anyways. Oh, this is the dude.
It's the guy, yeah.
Remember, you as an agent of our trading company have to reflect its values to the fullest. Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 10th. Be persuasive. Do not take no for an answer. We must get the client's product. Be effective. Once you have the product, deliver it to me immediately with the servant boy. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of our reputation. Our names must remain spotless. Father, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. Navaja's folding blade.
Everyone has weapons.
Yeah. What the fuck is this?
I
I want to click on it so bad, but there's just...
It's like a human fish.
I mean, I guess it's supposed to be a mermaid, right?
Oh.
Like a
what
makeshift
dead one.
mermaid that they've like put together.
Pretty creepy.
Evans musical performance. September 9th. Event shall commence circa 11 p.m.
Gosh, that's late.
Oh. This looks like the what's his name? Did you watch Jesse's playthrough of that card game, the spooky card game? What was it called?
Oh my gosh. It's like one word.
Yeah, I can't recall, but this looks like
Oh, it's gonna bother me.
the
Yes!
the monster dude. I can't remember his name from that game.
Oh, I'm gonna look it up.
Robert Redruth, escaped convicts, 50 pounds.
Inscription.
Inscription, yes. It was like, was it Leggy or
Inscription.
can't remember what the...
Sort of.
Yes, Inscription Calf, thank you. What was the very first boss that you fight in the cabin?
Leshy.
Leshy, okay. I knew it was
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, that was such a good playthrough.
It was. Okay. Dandelion Room, Willard Wright, One Night. Forget Me Not Room, Ash Blair, One Night. Okay. So is that Willard dead upstairs? I mean, he had the note in his room. And we were like, I think this is
You're
referring to
right.
Willard. Where did that blasted boy go? I really need a piss. Dear Oscar Boynton, it has come to our attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. Oh, so he's like a fence, sort of. I will come by in 3 days if you still have some spare space in your gin barrels and you are willing to earn extra money. Reach out to me. Large kitchen knife, partially peeled lemon, and a ring of keys. Okay.
Yep, he's just carving that lemon.
Door to the street is shut with a latch. Okay.
Okay. Whew.
So Evans the musician.
Evans. I don't know
Evans.
his first name. That guy.
And we think this is Willard?
Yes, we believe so.
Because it said he was staying in the dandelion room.
Yeah.
And Ash Blair is in the Forget Me Not room. Yeah, that's a dandelion. So yeah, that is Willard.
Poor
Okay.
dude.
Alright. We got the name of the owner of the Little Mermaid at one point. Oh, Blair has only had one glass of wine, and that's who's in the other room.
How would we possibly know that?
I was, we call him John. He's a perfect gentleman and bought me a drink and retired upstairs. So is that in response to this guy? Tell me, what does that man have that I lack?
No. So that guy's name is John, but she got bought one drink, so maybe she's the one that has only had one drink. But it was a man's name, wasn't it?
Right, so this dude is John, right?
Yeah.
So we don't know what his last name is necessarily. perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. So that's referring to Willard, I assume.
Yeah. Well, she's gotta be Annie, I guess.
And the scorecard.
Oh, it's
Green, Briege, and Blair.
it does have last initials. Okay, so Ash Blair goes together. So then
Would that be this guy?
John, it must be, yeah, that's what I would think. So then
Oh, right, we have to. You or Ash Blair.
and then the other guy is John Breach. Well, look at the scorecard because it might be Annie Breach.
Yeah. There's also this.
Yeah.
It's
So it's Annie Green
Annie Green.
and John Breach. Okay.
Alright, Robert Redruth is probably this dude, right?
Yeah, the creepy guy outside.
Yeah. And then
Okay. The owner. How do we know?
Evan's musical performance.
So bad.
It's really bad.
I have a feeling he's the one that killed him, but
Dear Oscar Boynton, it's come to our attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those.
so is he the owner, you think?
I guess.
I mean, his name is Oscar. I mean, he's got the keys. But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean he's the owner. Probably, though.
Probably. How are we supposed to know this guy? Is it just like process of elimination? Let's say that this is Oscar Boynton.
Yeah. What was that guy yelling at us?
This guy?
Yeah.
He was saying that there was a break-in, an alarm. I think it was Henry Parker is what his
yeah,
watchman
he had a name
thinks,
on his,
which would leave Maurice Evans.
Maurice. Yeah. God, that's satisfying.
Yeah. Okay, so over here we can put. Oh my God, the initials were right here the whole time. Willard Wright.
There's so much to like think about and look at the like. It's hard to.
Yeah, it's hard to process it all and like know.
Yeah.
John Breege. Oscar Boynton. And then Annie again. John Breege again. And Ash Blair. Alright, so-and-so crept into Willard Wright's room through the trap door. Or through the window. The window is broken.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
And it's probably this guy, but I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to tell. While blank, blank, and blank, blank, and blank, blank were playing cards. Okay, so these three. So it wasn't one of these three.
It wasn't one of them. Yeah.
Fight ensued upstairs, and blank, blank got stabbed. So
No, he's the other side.
I know. Did he have a weapon? Oh, he did. He had the shears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so if that's our spot.
No.
Okay, so I'm thinking, the card game. Who wasn't there for a round? Annie's there the whole time. John is there for two of them. Ash is only there for the last one.
Yeah. Avery said, I'm listening to y'all while I'm cleaning, and it just blank blank got stabbed by blank, and the blank with the blank. Yeah, so we could go on the assumption that Ash did it.
Yeah. So then it would be Annie's definitely there, John is there, and then
So Ash Blair would have
Also-
crept in through the trapdoor because he would have gone trapdoor to trapdoor. And the glass was on the outside. So he probably broke a window.
Right. Yes. Okay. So they were playing cards with Oscar.
Yes. So we need to change that to this. And he stabbed him with a whatever he has.
A knife, a kitchen knife, right? Oh, no, just kidding.
Just a dagger.
Yeah!
Man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into Willard's room. Okay, I was confused because he looks so much like the guy from the previous one, but it makes sense if he's just going by that name.
Yeah.
Crept into Willard's room through the trapdoor to steal something important, but when he opened the music box, it woke Willard up and a fight ensued. In the fracas, Ash stabbed Willard in an attempt to frame an escaped convict.
Oh, no. I don't like that.
Ugh. Hello? Good morning, innkeeper. I heard a man was murdered here a week ago. I, a deranged convict, did him in. Now bugger off. Oh, he's got a ruby ring. Tell me more about the evening when Willard Wright died. I will make it worth your while. Okay. The intoxicating dinner party. Ooh, okay. All right, little child. These sure are fine coats. An expensive cigar. Little Pip. Run
Aww.
to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco
Oh, he
And a-
was gone.
bottle of gin. I'll pay you back.
Well, he wasn't very creative if he was...
Really was not creative. Overcoat and a hat. Overcoat and a hat. A box of cigars. Dear Miss Richards, I enjoyed your company tremendously when I visited your father last month. I'm certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I invite you and your father to a dinner on April 8th at my manor, Edmund Cloudsley. Dear Mary, here's something for your diary from me. For you, I would fight a tiger and win. Okay, Peter.
Okay,
Sure.
he drew it too.
You did. Alrighty then. Oh. Syringe with some liquid left in it. Intrigue. Okay, do we want to go upstairs or out the door? Hello?
Oh, sorry, upstairs. I don't know why that didn't go through.
It like cut out. Okay. Goodness. What is happening?
Oh.
Oh
She's a blonde girl. She's like,
She's like been poisoned or something. She's
or
vibing.
she's drunk.
She is just.
She is.
The lady is not breathing and her face is blotched.
And they're just dancing?
Oh my.
Like vibrating. Someone stole her ring.
She does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. Sir, she is dead. It's poison. Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. Alright, yeah, it's the same dude. It's got some weird keys. We'll have to look at those later, I'm sure. This is horrible. We can't.
How is she's doing right now? Her "This is horrible" dance.
She's like, I'm fainting. Oh, okay. This glue's been added to the thinking pad.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Roast.
Wow.
Amber
So we
liquid.
have to figure out where she was sitting and which one is poisoned.
I probably where everyone was sitting, I would imagine.
Oh gosh, golly.
Partially empty glass of red liquid. Salad. Yellow liquid. Cloudy liquid, untouched. Salad, untouched. Partially empty glass of clear liquid. Cloudy liquid. Red liquid. More roast. More salad. Okay. And a cigar. Okay.
Okay.
You killed my aunt, you devil. I should execute you on the spot.
Oh, the cook? Oh no.
Pack of cards, 2 pounds, and a fork. Oh. An opaque bottle labeled water. A roast, a salad bowl, brandy, wine, an almost full carafe of yellow liquid containing lemons, a half-empty bottle of cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic. Okay. Oh my lord, this has nothing to do with me. Note to self, if you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you will feel better.
Oh, bro, now you're being accused of murder.
He's like, I do not get paid enough for this. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I will slip you a shilling. Okay, Peter. You're the one hounding the cook.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some names down. Just so.
Yeah.
We don't have her name yet. We don't have hers name. This is Edmund
Yeah.
Cloudsley. I think this is Little Pip.
It's gotta be.
And this is probably Mary?
Probably.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Oh, wow. My
This
goodness.
is a lot to look at. Okay, so we have a safe. Oh, okay, the idol's in there.
Ooh.
Trash can full of letters. Well, Edmund. You seem pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross them. Lord George Bridges.
Okay.
Alright, Edmund Cloudsley.
This is Edmund's house, I guess.
Yeah, it must be. Once more, you have failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you will receive. Your transgressions against us demand amends. Your only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance, serpent, or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you. Brotherhood of Masks. Dear uncle, I hear you are interested in Lady Richards. I think you are too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly,
no.
Please lend me 300 pounds. It is small change to you, and I'm desperately in needs of it. Okay, yeah, because he was in debt.
Okay, so one time Zach and I went to Torreya State Park in Florida, and there's this, like, I don't know, plantation house that you can tour, and they had a candle out, and she said that it was called a courting candle, and when a boy would come over and try to court a female, the dad would light the courting candle, and by the time it, like, got down to the wick, the boy had to leave, and that was, like, as much time as he had to court her. Isn't that weird?
That is very weird.
I agree. It was like a spirally candle, so it doesn't, like, last as long as a normal candle. I don't know. It was super weird.
Wild. Okay. TIL. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest common folk with your blood. Final vanguard.
With your blood.
So was the poison meant for Edmund, do we think? Potentially?
Oh.
Like, because somebody requested that the lady be sat next to him, but maybe that's just because he wanted to court her. And then
why
the poison
would they
got
kill
switched.
Rose?
I think maybe it was a mistake. I don't know. We'll find out. Dear Edmund, this cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. He clearly is unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brother, Rose Cupid. Dear Edmund, I like your idea. Let's send him to the colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I hear you are having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father, Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with tales of adventures in the colonies so we can ship him away.
There was a lot in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Baker, starting date, 1787 to August 1st. Position, housemaid. Yearly wage, 9
pounds? 9 pounds?
Oof.
Holy gosh, inflation has really done its work. I mean, wow.
Whew, yeah. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. Okay. 2 sealed bottles of cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic. A sealed bottle labeled opium. Oh, okay. Platinello, Ideal Republic. Visions of a utopia with order and structure. Dr. Abram Anderton, Secret Codes. Such trivial ciphers as reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Consider this example. Money as denominator of value has evolved and changed a lot. Still in savvy hands, it is a powerful tool. Interesting. So maybe we should read things again just to check.
Probably. This has been a lot.
Yeah.
When we're done, we'll come back through.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so the doors are locked. Oh my god, there's so much. Raulo Cthulhu, Star Child. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. Okay, I'm gonna jot that down.
Yeah.
4th every row. Okay. Candles, 3 shillings, and ink. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again.
Okay.
Interesting. M. Mademoiselle, the laceless count, the besmirched lover of Lusitania. And a knife. Ew, what?
We're not even gonna get to look at that.
I don't like that. Why is it in your pillow? Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effects will be felt within 2 days, depending on your own appearances.
No.
A pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid, partially empty.
Pink.
Ugh.
Okay, that might be important.
Okay. Down we go.
Oh.
I know, I'm like reeling. Like, can we like name anybody else? So Mary and Lothar are father and daughter. So this must be Lothar.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know that we know their last name. This is Rose Kubert. The cook, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right. A mattress. Monkey Man 1 versus Striped Dark Hand. This is wild.
Okay.
Monkey Man 2, Tooth for Tooth.
Tooth for Tooth.
Monkey Man 2, Electric Boogaloo. A small bottle filled with amber liquid. A couple of pennies, a fancy handkerchief, and a shiny pocket watch. And another key. Lockpicks, Ash Blair, Finest Tobacco, a gun. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact. And a dagger. Hello?
So we know whose room that one is.
Okay. More candles. Dear Diary, this has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dinner event. I do believe the time has come for me to ask for a raise in salary after all these years I have loyally worked here. It is a difficult conversation to be had, but I will strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. Hortius, the wise slave. Fables about rulers that make you think. Okay. Ooh, what's this? A sealed pot labeled print paint. Down with parasites. Too long have they feasted on our blood and sweat. Ah. Door to the outside is not locked. Of course I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. I assume you are itching to continue reading that scandalous novel? Okay, so this is Lucia, and she doesn't have candles in her room. And this is Ada. I have to use this letter to share good news. There is no substance to the claims that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The judge has decided to remove all accusations, and you will be no longer a target of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope this will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and impudence go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls.
Okay.
Thank you, dear. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore.
Why not?
I do hope our master's guests are satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. Okay.
Okay.
We got Brian. We got Lucia. Okay. We have keys. The dinner party will take place on April 8th. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare roasted boar. Young Miss Richards appears not to enjoy meat, therefore prepare some alternative side dish. Okay, so
Which
Richards.
was salad and life of a vegetarian.
Yeah, honestly. So
I'll feed them lettuce.
Mary and Lothar Richards. Okay. Mrs. Smith. 2 eggs and a pot of tea each breakfast. No heavy food for dinner. You are responsible for little Pip doing all his errands.
What?
Okay, so she's Mrs. Smith then. she's also like baking, right? Mr. Walker, I'm to be woken up and dressed at 7 a.m. I expect to receive my daily newspaper by noon. Mrs. Baker, I expect all my rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on the days I have visitors.
So she is Baker.
So do we think Brian is Walker?
That would make sense. He's the only other servant.
Right.
It's kind of weird that he's having his... I guess he's not necessarily the cook.
Yeah, he could have just been serving that night.
Yeah.
Okay, David Gorin's job requires that he may arrive or leave during night. No complaining about this. Okay.
You mean the fact that he's an assassin?
To Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service.
So, you think she's the one with the bottom room? Because she's been here the longest?
Yeah. Where did it say that? Here? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got candles, though.
I mean, we got the names right.
Yeah. So maybe this is the guy's room?
Maybe he
Could be his room.
worked there.
Because this room doesn't... that's the assassin's room, right?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
And
that
then,
one could be.
Yeah, like upstairs. Yeah. What was in here? Amber liquid. A fancy handkerchief and a shiny pocket watch. I don't know what is going on up here.
Yeah.
She's got a secret wine stash. Full and sealed bottles with red liquid labeled wine. And a brandy. Or that's just the cellar.
That was the guy. Yeah, because he had the keys. A heart-shaped key.
Loaves of bread, lemons, opaque bottles labeled water, flour, potatoes, cut vegetables, and meat. Okay. Oh, right. So...
All right. So let's try to do the rooms.
So this room doesn't have candles in it.
Well, that...
Because he was saying, I won't change the room that the staff member who's worked here gets the bottom room. Do not bother me. So I think this is Lucia Smith's room.
Okay.
And then I think his is the very bottom room. So this is probably Ada's room. Okay. Did she have a letter or anything on her? Fourth one from every row. Use substance to remove target. Sincerely, Dark Hand Steward.
Oh my gosh.
So this is a letter.
Yo!
Telling her to do a murder.
Oh my gosh.
She done did a murder. Okay.
Okay, so she's the...
So we think
Not the very top, but the...
she did this. We don't know what she poisoned.
Yeah. And, Rose died. You can put that in the last one.
Yeah, Rose, cute. All right, let's. So I think Brian keeps down here. And then this is the assassin's room. Well, so Ada? Because the assassin dude isn't here.
Oh my, she's not here. No.
Lockpicks, tobacco, pistol.
That's totally the other guy, David. That's David's room. But he's not. Oh, we do have a name for David, even though he's not on the. Yeah, David Gorin. Okay, and then it's Ada, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
This is the room without candles.
Somebody else.
So this is Lucia.
The top one is Ada.
And then, yeah, I think this one's Ada. What does this say? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ada Baker.
And then... who's that?
That's the weird... This... Who's sleeping over here? Little Pip, maybe?
Who else lives there? Yeah, maybe.
That seems like... Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of a sucky room. But I guess she's also kind of a servant.
Yeah. I don't think it's a kid. I think it's a dwarf. Like a person with dwarfism.
Oh.
That's I'm thinking Little Pip is like a derogatory name.
Oh, I did not get that. Okay. I
I
thought it was cute at first. Please forgive my awes.
Okay, so what's her name is a vegetarian. Mary Richards.
Yeah.
So
she only had salad.
Yeah.
There's a couple of those. Like...
Yeah, let's
yeah.
I don't know what we're supposed to...
So the one at the end, is that a side dish? Oh no, that's something else. I'm sorry, the other end.
It's a cigar.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Which is probably not her.
No.
So she's probably this one or this one. A salad untouched. A partially eaten salad. Partially empty glass of clear liquid. A full glass of cloudy liquid untouched.
Okay. So maybe we'll know which one is her because someone wanted to sit next to her. Probably him, right?
Yeah, one of the letters.
She's dead, but okay. He had it.
Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I will slip you a shilling.
Peter. So, what do we think Peter had for dinner?
I don't know.
It also could be on either side.
I don't really remember seeing hints in regards to like what other people ate.
No, or drank. It is kind of weird.
There was the one note somewhere about like doctors things telling somebody to take like a tonic, remember?
Oh.
Was that in one of these rooms? Or was that...
Somebody had a cigar.
Hmm.
Okay.
So it's a man for sure, because those are the two
Yeah.
women and two men. So the man who had a cigar was not.
We know it's not Edmund.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been Edmund. So it's either Peter or this dude. But it's on either. It's got meat on either side.
Oh, so it's not Peter. So it's the other dude.
So this spot with the cigar is Lothar Richards.
It's a very interesting name.
Okay. Interesting. All right. What else can we... Right, there was a syringe. Where's the room? This one with all of the notes and stuff.
Oh, in the bins?
Yeah. I think one of these. Oops. What's it in here? Cannot continue since my return and move to Sebastian's Manor. He has asked for financial support 7 times. He clearly is unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brother. I like your idea. Let's send him to the colonies where his violent nature will make him feel more at home.
We're at their house.
Peter and I were to join you. We could beguile him with tales of adventures in the colonies.
Okay.
Mrs. Baker's starting date.
Okay.
Where was this note? Okay. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. So no alcohol at Edmund's spot. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic.
So did we just learn that we're actually at Mary and Lothar's house? From that note? Or no?
No, I don't.
They came here.
Yeah. This is Edmund's house, his desk. Rose wrote to Edmund and then invited herself over with Peter.
Okay, yes. They came over to his. I'm sorry. I don't know why that confused me. Okay.
Yes. So no alcohol at Edmund's spot.
And tonic. So the cloudy liquid.
Yeah. Cloudy liquid. Okay. I have to go. No. It's got wine and
so the
brandy.
one at the end. Yeah?
So water.
And the cloudy liquid.
Full glass of cloudy liquid.
Yeah. Which means that the other salad is Mary.
So Edmund, Cloudsley, Mary, Richards, Peter, Batley, and Rose Kubert.
Wow. That felt good.
Nailed it. Okay.
So.
I don't think they actually wanted Rose dead, is my inclination.
No. But they poisoned the wine. Or, no, the tonic. They wanted Edmund dead. Yeah? Because he's the only other one with tonic.
She was sitting here. She drank the tonic. He didn't.
He didn't.
Okay, so they wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead.
And it's probably the final vanguard, that wanted him dead. Yeah.
So she poisoned the tonic. And hid a necessary key
in the statue, right?
No, that's the syringe. So which room is hers? The top one? This one?
Yeah.
So she didn't hide it in there.
Is that the bag hanging outside?
Yeah.
What do we know? No, we know what the necessary key is because it's the blue one up top.
It's
Yeah,
the safe.
that one.
This one.
Yeah.
So where...
I don't know if there's...
Where did she hide it? Are those lockpicks? What are those?
What are our options? Pocket, mattress, bag. You think it's the ones in the bag?
Maybe? Pocket.
Is the string coming from her window?
Oh, hold on.
It is.
It is coming from her window, but I want to see... Okay, so the key wasn't in any of them.
Oh, like if she was trying to frame them? I think it's the bag outside.
I think so too. That's the only one that makes sense. No.
Ah. Okay.
Hid the necessary key in a... mattress?
Well, okay. Are we sure it's the final Vanguard that wanted him dead? Maybe we're wrong about that.
Seems that way.
It does.
It does seem that way. Although you seem pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and the spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Don't cross me. I'll deal with you.
Could be George too. Several people wanted him dead. I think the bag is right. I think we've got that bit wrong.
Okay, yeah, let's try George Bridges.
Okay. Well, okay.
Where did she hide this key? Which is a square key?
Okay.
So we need to find the square key.
Is that the one that is in the guy servant's pocket? Yes. So she hid it in his pocket?
So let's change this back to Final Vanguard.
What do we have wrong?
It's something... Rose? Definitely, that's right.
Yeah.
They wanted Edmund dead. What is Dark Hand and Monkey Man?
I don't remember.
I think that was in here. No, it wasn't. Oh, it was,
Oh. That doesn't seem like anything.
no.
Except for that, what's his face drew himself as a tiger.
Hold on.
Are we?
So this
What if
key
he's
is
the one that?
square and it has 2 notches on it.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if these are copies of keys.
Oh,
This is the key.
that is the key.
So she hid the key in a bag for sure.
Get it in the bag. How is this not right?
Is there anything in her room that indicates
Who she's working for?
candles? Sincerely, Dark Hand Steward. There you go.
Oh, the steward. Oh. Wow. Okay. Yep. Good job.
Ada Baker received encoded instructions from Darkhand Steward to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poison. All right.
Amazing.
Whew. That was a large scene.
It was. It was good though. I liked it.
Yeah, that was fun. The explosive events in the forest cabin. Burkham Woodhouse. Did the horsey. Okay. Henchman for hire in Timberbrook region. Billy Cracker, Oakwood Gang, Brawler and Robber. Hardy Abe, Burkham Woodhouse, a brawler and has a cart. Okay, Little Billy, Hobbs Gang burglar, enters through chimneys. Interesting. Jack Nails, a burglar, and a picklock. Box of confectionery, and a bunch of hats. That's probably going to be relevant. So did out here?
I guess so.
Oh my.
Oh.
What is happening? This, I do get a very Obra Dinn sense of like,
Yeah.
we're watching like, what the hell is going on?
A scene in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Why though?
I don't know. Oh, this dude.
Oh, side back.
The man is breathing but appears to have lost consciousness.
Ooh.
I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it too decayed. The more recently it has died, the better.
Ooh.
What? One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I will arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions, and be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. What the heck?
Hey,
A loaded pistol and a key.
this guy needs to rethink his life choices.
Seriously. Okay. Ah, by the gods, what was that? Gentleman robber strikes in Westbrook. The infamous gentleman robber Walter Keene, with a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach on the southern road leading out of Westbrook. So is this dude, right, with the fancy hat? The scoundrel robbed the passengers of all their valuables, kissed a young lady, and then left. This is already the 5th robbery by the infamous gentleman who, as is his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. The reward for catching Walter Keene has been increased to £100.
Kissing Kate Barlow.
I know. That's exactly what I thought of.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Holes. Okay, you are not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. Mr. David Gorin, you are in charge of all security and arms. Miss Lucia Smith, you will taste any food you cook before it is presented to me. Little Pip, you are in charge of black bestia and golden doubloon. Both must be fed daily. And Edmund Cloudslayer.
I like how he's like, nobody's poisoning me.
You gotta eat it and then I'll eat it. Go, coin, go.
The doggy.
Yeah. Rawr. A little bit like an angry Ringo.
Oh my gosh, it does.
So scruffy.
He never got that angry.
No. Okay, a sword. A ring with a ruby. A wrapped piece of confectionery. And a loaded pistol. Oh!
Oh.
My god.
Oh.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so the latch is, it looks like it's broken off.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. A club.
I bet if you like come in and out of this, I mean, even being here for all of it, every time we go to a new scene, we're like, what?
Ooh, okay, he's got a tattoo. I finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday, in the Timberbrook Inn and bring all your tools. You get your share as we agreed.
This is all happening so quick. Like, in a span of a couple months.
Yes, it is. Things are escalating. Shard of a vase. A small weight is tied to a pulled down lever at the back of the idol. Oh. Interesting. A rotten apple and a green apple.
Okay.
Why is that relevant? Hello, sir?
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck? This clue's been added. This simply did not work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Attempted with this input, and it was a definite improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously still did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. Gold
That's
filtering.
Edmund curled up in there.
Is it? It kind of looks like it.
Kinda.
It does kind of look like it. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try it on a ship in an open sea. First step, get gold by aiming at the target. Second step, aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Interesting.
Okay.
If the implications of this are what I surmise, this could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experience. You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand.
Right.
Okay, interesting. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I have performed a hook symbol before it. Observation. Freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded and the glass shards flew everywhere. That can happen. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If its eye is red, it is ready for the hook input, and it will turn blue afterwards. If it's blue, you can only perform the hook input and it will turn red afterwards. Okay. Pistol loaded. Okay. That's it for this scene?
And we have like a billion things at the bottom.
Oh, there's so many things. Shit. Okay. All right.
Well, we know some people already.
Yes, we've got Edmund Cloudsley. We've got Walter Keane. We've got Golden Doubloon. Little Pip. Where's Little Pip? Did we not get... Oh, there we go. Her name was Lucia? Lucia Smith?
Yes, yeah, that sounds right.
And then this is David Gorin, right?
Yes.
Assassin Man. So who are those two? I do not know. Who are you? Finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday, in the Timberbrook Inn and bring all your tools. You get your shares, agreed. Okay, so we have somebody who uses tools who's part of the gang. He has this hat. I don't know if that's relevant. And this man has a club.
That man looks like the Leshy guy.
He does. For sure.
And that was not somebody that we can pick.
Right.
A Rob.
There's a picklock, potentially. Could be Jack
The guy
Nails.
with the bat? Maybe the robber? Maybe I'm sorry. No, maybe he's a brawler. God, I almost said it again.
Yeah, but they're both brawlers.
Yeah, but maybe it's his
Hardy
car.
A has a cart.
And the other guy could be the picklock because of the tools.
Enters through chimneys. We don't have a chimney, do we? So it wouldn't be that guy. So, yeah, I think you're right. I think it's Hardy Abe and Jack Nails. I think this is Jack Nails. And I think this is Hardy Abe. Hey, we did it. Okay.
Okay.
I don't...
The symbols.
Yeah.
I think the hook is water.
Freezing.
Right.
Cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I have performed dot hook before it. Okay. So that's for spontaneous combustion. Was there one gold filtering vacuum?
I just say water because they all have to do with water, kind of.
Yeah.
And that's on every single one. Or maybe it's something even less than that. Maybe it's like air.
True. Yeah. So the dot hook and the circle with lines, this simply did not work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared.
So like matter, air and matter.
Yeah, upon further consideration, air and vessel. Do we think this is air and vessel?
Maybe.
Air, but curiously don't. Decrease the amount of air. So air is involved in both of these. So potentially that is air.
That is air.
Okay, let's tentatively say this is air.
And we've got base and coffin too, so.
Gold filtering. This target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target. Get gold by aiming at the target. Great deal of seawater would be required for this.
Do we think that's water?
This?
Yeah.
Potentially, yeah. And then
Or
this is
seawater.
gold.
Do we have that as an option? No. No. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Water. And those two were at the first one that we looked at. They were the vessels. So that one is the sealed vessel.
The implication of this was summarized. This could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. So we think this is maybe matter.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Okay. I'm thinking that the pointy one is water. No. I don't know. I'm like, okay, I think the circle with the two lines is a type of vessel, and it says that glass shards flew everywhere. So I'm thinking that it's the base. And the other one would then have to be a coffin, because they don't have a corpse yet. That one. And then heat. Okay.
I think this is air. I think this makes sense for this to be air. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I have pressed air before it. Because, like, you're going to need more and more oxygen, right? In order to...
That does make sense, yeah.
So, air... Maybe this is... freezing the target. So, air... Maybe this is water. Like, air and water freeze and then add heat.
Well,
no. Potentially. But then... Its eyes ready for this input. Something water. Matter. But matter's not on our list, is it? No.
maybe matter is Why are those two different? Aim at the target. So that one is a target. That one could be...
Add air.
That one.
I think this might be gold. Because this whole thing's about gold filtering. So you're doing air and gold, pulling the gold out of the seawater, and then you're doing something in gold to make the gold actually appear. So maybe this is vessel? One of the vessels? This is very confusing. I don't...
I am also confused.
They seem to contradict.
I know. So that first one, we don't think it's gold. We think it's that. What could that one possibly be?
Well, it could be the vase or the coffin. Corpse is also an option.
I was kind of... Well, I don't think he has a corpse yet, so... But I was kind of thinking... Oh, but it still could be... Ah! That the circle with the lines is... the vase.
This one?
Yeah, but then which one would be water? Would it be the...
Where does that symbol show up? Let's see. Here. You're aiming at an empty vessel. So you're not aiming at seawater. But it could be turn water into gold.
What if...
Which would make sense. Does it show up anywhere else? Water. I wanna, I think water. But I don't know what that last room would be. It would be a vessel, right? Do
Yes.
we want to say coffin for that one?
Okay.
No. I don't get it. This is so hard. Okay. This simply did not work. I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol. Both air and the vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake.
That's what makes me think that that one is a vessel.
Yeah. So then he tried air. Definite improvement with a different something, and it decreased the amount of air, but still did not create a complete vacuum.
That one, it seems like he went from vase to coffin. Like, you know? So, like, the circle is a vase, and the other one is a coffin.
Yeah. And then he did air and
Water? Maybe that one's
water. And then do we have
something else in water?
the target must contain some gold for this to work. water's a suitable target, for example. So water's just the target. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. So I think...
I guess it doesn't have to be water.
No, they're just saying water would work.
Would work.
So they're saying at point air at potentially like the target.
Maybe a corpse.
So maybe
or
this
gold.
is a vessel, and then turn air into gold.
I kind of think you're right that the second one is gold.
The hook.
No, the whatever. Let's break the whatever that is.
This, yeah.
Yeah. Once you read that aloud, I don't know what that hook without anything it means. Maybe.
Well, my interpretation of this is that you're pointing at a target that you want to pull the gold from, and I took it as the idol is because it's got an arrow coming in. So I think this is a vessel, and I think it's saying there's air in the vessel, and I want you to fill that vessel with gold.
Okay.
Potentially. But what vessel? I don't know.
Water? Is water the vessel?
Maybe?
And you're saying gold would be the top.
So then I'm confident about air. Let's look at the... You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. That doesn't... This is not gold. I think this has to be gold.
It would make sense that the top one is water. But it's not. We've already tried that.
The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I've performed.
Or did we put the pointy one at heat before?
Yeah, we had it as heat.
This is not intuitive.
Let's try doing this potentially.
Okay, yeah. Oh, there's so many blanks.
So he needed a corpse.
And it was Edmund Clancy that needed it.
Blank blank.
So, David Gorin, along with accomplices.
delivered a
coffin.
Upon entering, Blank Bank suddenly this dude maybe. Blank suddenly shot, stabbed, clubbed. Maybe clubbed? Because this dude's been bonked on the back of the head.
What is... Does that guy have a weapon?
This guy?
What is
Yeah.
he holding? Is that a gun?
Yeah, he's holding like a pistol.
Did he shoot the vase? No. Or the door? Or... oh, look, those symbols are on it.
So maybe this is vase because they were aiming it at this vase.
Okay. That's the organic material. You think so? The door is inwards. Sorry. So the explosion didn't knock it open.
Yeah, I think this guy may have shot.
Shot it open.
Do you think they increased the amount of air
Oh. Or heat.
or heat?
Yeah, okay.
And who do we think did that? Oops. Probably him?
Was it Edmund?
I'm
He
assuming.
knew it was gonna explode.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, let's say Edmund Cloudsley. He needed a corpse. David Gorin, along with the accomplice, delivered a coffin. Upon entering, I think Walter Keane
Shot.
or
The dog?
I'm not sure if he shot. He's holding a gun, but it says it's loaded still.
Yeah.
And this dude doesn't look like he's been shot. He looks like he's been clubbed.
Okay.
Is it David Gorin? Or was David Gorin just here?
But he's the one that brought it to him. he's got a letter on asking him to do it.
Right.
But if he did get clubbed, and that's the answer, I don't think it was Walter Keane that did it. It was the clubbed guy.
Which would have been Hardy Abe.
Yeah.
Clubbed David Gorin.
You
But it
don't
says,
know his
but
name.
meanwhile, Edmund Cloudsley increased the amount of air in a sealed vase when Jack Nails and Hardy Abe entered the room. The vase exploded and killed
Yeah,
them.
that makes sense. Isn't it?
Well, it's saying that this happened at the same time that this happened.
No, that happened at the same time as Edmund was doing it, and then when they walked into the room after that, because he got in the trunk. You know?
Yeah, okay.
So just try to
I'm
put his
gonna
last
try.
name. Ooh, we were very close.
Needed a corpse. David Gorin, along with accomplices, delivered a coffin.
A corpse? No, it's the coffin. This has got a scarecrow in it.
Upon entering, Hardy Abe suddenly clubbed David Gorin. Meanwhile, Edmund Cloudsley increased the amount of air in a sealed vase. And then when Jack Nails and Hardy Abe entered the room, the vase exploded and killed them both.
Maybe it's increased the amount of heat.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
No, that one is vase.
Heat,
Yeah, there.
Vase.
Oh no. Okay, go back. Undo. Okay, the bottom bit is right. So, and I think
Why
the
is
top
the
bit
door blown open?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense as to why the door is blown inward.
Right. Maybe 2 or less stuff. Sounds a lot like we got a name wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not Hardy Abe that loved him.
Yeah, so he's still alive, so he's not been shot.
Right. And that's not a corpse, right? Or is that a corpse?
This? It's a scarecrow.
Because he was asked to bring
A corpse, yeah. Security and arms. Lucia Smith. Taste any food.
Maybe it was
Edmund needed a
Walter
corpse.
Keane.
That's the only thing I can think of to change.
Yeah.
mean, it wouldn't have been
Lucy
Jack.
did it.
No. Who's Billy Cracker? He's like a guy that's not here.
Oh, yes.
A gang member. This is for sure David Gorin. Yeah.
Oh, hold up. Maybe. No, because he didn't die. The guy on the outside didn't die. Okay, never mind. Why is that guy there? What does he have to do with any of this?
Right. He's like the gang leader. So I'm just assuming that's why he's here, is because they hired his goons, basically.
Maybe. Oh, that was right. And Hardy Abe did club David Gorin, but maybe instead of David Gorin delivering the coffin, it was Walter Keane that delivered it.
Oh, that's true. Walter Keane along with accomplices, because they're his dudes. Oh my god.
Yes. Okay.
Whew. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret force cabin, the gentleman robber Walter Keane pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants, and Edmund locked himself in his study. While the robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap with the idol that killed 2 of the intruders.
We did have a saw. We didn't think about that. Oh. I guess. Could you go to the. Oh. Do we need to fill in the symbols?
Yeah, we need to complete this.
No.
We gotta make sense of it somehow.
So he increased the amount of air. So do you think that's what those 2 symbols are? In the vase.
Air and vase.
Well, I meant because they were on the little totem things, but and that's what he did to cause the explosion.
Oh right, on this.
But it's
not air.
Working with our theories.
Well,
What's the symbol for the one with the apple? Matter. The thing that is not on there. Okay.
so yeah, this is saying it decreased the amount of air. So I'm wondering if neither of these is air.
Oh.
Because he increased the amount of air to make it blow up tonight, right? So it was a regular hook and the double squares. So if this decreased the amount of air, maybe the hook is...
What does that do? To increase the amount of air, you need to.
Sure, aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the item. Both
To
air
decrease it,
and vessel disappeared.
I'm not liking this part.
No, it's very difficult. I just don't.
I don't get it.
I'm too dumb to figure it out. We're probably doing the old overthink.
Okay.
But like if we were to get rid of all of these.
There's only 4 of them that we can use. Oh no, we can't. We can use the other ones. They're just doing nothing. Okay, what if instead we looked at the underlined words?
Air. I mean, air is outlined on both of these, which would make sense. Oops.
Right.
What's the third symbol on this?
Nothing. I have got to get a tissue to blow my nose. I will be right back.
Okay. I'll still be here, trust me. Gold filtering. Okay. I'm on the assumption that this is gold. And we're also going on the assumption this is air. Okay. Alright, Edmund. So on the vase, he did a regular hook and this to significantly increase the amount of air. Do we have to put... See, yeah, I don't know. I think we're thinking about it wrong in that... air. So I'm thinking that potentially this is decrease.
Oh my god, they are blue and tan.
Right? And then I think...
Why did we not notice that?
I don't know. Which makes more sense for this, because he's saying...
Increasing the heat.
Yes. The speed at which heat is decreased, or is increased, appears to be influenced by how strongly I have pressed the trigger and how long I have performed blank before it. You can't combust the target if you have not performed freezing beforehand. Freezing.
Decreasing.
Decreasing heat. So do we think this is heat?
Either one of those could be heat. What would the last thing be? Water? Water?
You've not performed freezing beforehand. The speed at which heat is decreased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I have performed. blank before it.
Sure, try it.
Try what?
As heat, the circle and the line. Yeah. I don't know what the pointy thing would be. Is exploded one of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, decrease heat, explode.
And spontaneous combustion.
Yeah. Increase heat, explode. So I think that's right now.
Okay. And then that thing is gold. Okay, we're getting there.
Is it just these two? No.
What? Wait.
I switched heat and exploded.
I know, and it still said 2 or less.
Right, so what probably was, those were probably right.
But it didn't go to being wrong. Okay, let's...
We don't have these two mixed up, do we? I don't think. This decreased the amount of air. And the symbol on the idol that he just used to blow up the vase is the regular hook without the dot. So I think this is decrease. This didn't work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and the vessel just disappeared. So decrease matter, maybe?
Yeah. Or the vase. It's the vase. And then that one is heat. Oh my god. What is happening?
Decrease gold. This makes sense. Okay. You point it at something that has gold in it, decrease gold, and then you point it at an empty vessel and say increase gold. And it puts gold in there. That makes perfect sense.
I don't get the first part. Decrease the gold to increase the gold.
Yeah, because he's saying you have to aim it at the seawater, which has gold in it.
Yeah. So you'd be decreasing the water to get the gold.
You'd be decreasing the gold in the water. The water would be still there. You'd be pulling the gold out of the water.
Okay.
And then increasing it into a vessel. If the implications of this are what I surmise, this could be true. I think
it's matter. Oh. Fucking hell. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dear Lord. Alright, do we want to just save the next chapters for next time?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. This looks crazy. I don't
know
what's happening here.
Sure does,
what
doesn't it?
the heck? Let me watch this. Oh, yeah. All right, well, I'm really enjoying it despite that last puzzle being a little bit fucky, but that was on us for not noticing that they were blue and yellow.
Yep, that was, yep.
We should have picked up on that way earlier, but...
I really like it so far, too.
Yeah, it's definitely got some Obra Dinn vibes to it.
Name the people.
Figure out what happened, make sense of the scene. Yeah, has a lot of those elements that I really liked. Yes, let's go to the main menu and we'll exit game. we'll take a cheeky peek, see if anybody's streaming. Heartless is streaming. The Quarry. Oh, that's fun. We'll do that.
Yay!
Go watch Heartless play The Quarry. It's a good game. It's a fun game. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, everybody. Avery, I hope you enjoyed I hope we kept you entertained while you were cleaning. And yeah, I don't know when I'll stream next. I think the schedule this week is a little bit tight, so we'll see. It might not be until next Monday, but time will tell.
Yeah.
Anywho, Lauren, thanks for playing.
Of course. Listen to our podcast. It comes out next
Thursday. If you're a patron, you can listen to
Thursday.
it now.
How do I not even know?
It's posted already on the Patreon. Yeah, here, hold on a second. I'll put the podcast link in here for you if anybody's curious. Yeah, our newest episode is going to be on the Frankie Drake Mysteries TV show pilot. And it'll be out for everybody to listen to this Thursday. So yeah, give it a listen, give it a review. Yeah, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Let's go say hello to Heartless. Good night, Kath. Thank you for watching. And thank you for reminding us what Inscription was called, because I just could not think of it. All right. Toodles. Yeah.